to go right now. I'll be answering all the questions from YouTube. I've never done double. Well, I'm gonna try. You can see the apparatus that I got going. Double. Double live. See if this works. So far, it's not working that great. Looks like we got a couple people adding my YouTube. Thanks for that. All right, answering questions from the YouTube. Do you still play? Yes. Right now I'm training, trying to find a team. Looks like some of you are adding my YouTube. Thank you for that. Any advice? We got poor connection. Any advice? I have hockey showcase starting early tomorrow morning. Number one thing I can say is play with as much confidence as you can. Don't think too much, just kind of react. Am I going to play hockey soon? Yes, I hope so. That's the plan right now. I'm trying to stay in shape and skating with the hockey team right now, training hard every day. So my agent has been getting some offers overseas, and hopefully we get a good one soon. What workout should you do if you're taking bro steroid shot that makes you gain weight? I'm not too sure. You'd have to explain that to me a little bit. What caused you to leave Europe? I haven't left Europe yet. I'm still trying to play overseas. That's kind of where my career's at right now. So everybody in here, if you can switch over to my YouTube, I'm answering the questions that are coming from my YouTube. So, what's your dream team? I'd always say that I'd love to play for the Calgary Flames just because that's where I'm from. Makes your face puffy and makes you gain 50 pounds from arthritis. Wow, that is not. Have you consulted your doctor to see what kind of diet and fitness plan you should be on? OPG is back. All right. Which organization was the most difficult, and which one did you enjoy the most in the shell? Um, I don't know if any of them were really that difficult. It was obviously always a challenge to play in the NHL because it's such a high level, and you're always expected to be on the top of your game. But going to Pittsburgh, I think there was a lot of pressure to win, and when they brought me there to play with Malkin and Neil, it was kind of a tough spot for me to be in because I hadn't been playing really for 2 weeks. I was getting healthy scratched in Carolina, and then Pittsburgh brought me on to play on the second line with Malkin and Neil, and we had a lot of chances and played good together. We just couldn't score, so it was tough. Only getting a small stint with Pittsburgh, and then having to go back on waivers and sign or get picked up by Nashville. It was kind of a crazy year to get picked up by 3 teams. in one season in the NHL, but still enjoying the game. Absolutely, love being out there on the ice and scoring goals and making plays. Do I know Johnny Boychuk? No, actually. Played against him a lot. Um, he's from Edmonton, which isn't too far from me. Did I meet Crosby? Yeah, I was in Pittsburgh for 2 or 3 months, and me and Sidney Crosby and Brandon Sutter, we would go out for dinner almost 3 times a week with Sid, and he was an awesome guy. How hard did you have to work to be a great hockey player? Pretty hard. I mean, I don't know if you want to call it work. It was kind of more fun for me, like growing up. Always wanted to be playing hockey and getting better and on the ice and training and stuff like that. So, out of everyone you've played with, who has inspired you the most? There's lots of guys that inspired me. I don't know if I could pick one specific player, but the last couple of years playing with guys overseas that have been around the game a lot and still holding on to the game, and older guys that are training hard still and holding on to their careers. I think that's pretty cool to see. Who am I skating with now in Charlotte? I have a couple of guys that I'm skating with just weekly, small groups, and then I'll also go to a couple hours or hour and 15 down the road, and I skate with the pro team there. They got an awesome coach there, and he's from the Czech Republic, and he runs a hard practice, kind of similar to the Russian style, or where the practices are nice and long, and you're going hard the whole time, and then flood the ice and practice hard even more. So he's definitely been keeping me in shape. Um, yeah. So everybody over here, if you can go onto my YouTube, I'm answering all the questions from there. Um, Sorry to be of inconvenience, but I guess I could answer a couple questions from Instagram. 1v1, I dare you. Hello. Tears, what's up? You've been on my lives quite a bit. You bored over there in GR or what? I'm getting pretty bored over here not playing hockey. Who are you skating with? What else we have? What are some things that help you get fast? We do a lot of like quick feet drills, ladder drills, triangle drills. I think anytime you're working on sprints and squatting and doing different lifts like that, it's definitely going to make you faster on the ice. But it's definitely a combination of when to do them. Come to the Leafs. Are you still with the Canes or are you a free agent? I'm currently a free agent. I've been overseas the last couple of years and currently looking for a team. Train in Dartmouth with Crosby? Never trained with Crosby, just during the season. But sounds like he trains pretty hard. You can play on our deck hockey team. What's a deck hockey team? Rec hockey team? How was your time in Slovakia? I love Slovakia. It was probably one of my most favorite places I've got to play in so far. Playing in Europe was fun. Switzerland and Russia and Slovakia, but we just had such a fun team. We got to do a lot of fun things together, and I played some of my best hockey that I've ever played. That was a couple of years ago. Favorite NHL goalie you'd like to play against? Currently, I think like playing against Price and uh, Marc Andre Fleury. He's just such a good guy, so fun to play against, play with. Um, Sending love from Colorado. What's the key to building arm strength working a desk job? I don't know how much arm strength you could get at a desk job, but before or during lunch or after, you can try some of my workouts and see if you can get some arm strength that way. Do I miss Jeff? Jeff who? Come to the Capitals. Greetings from Rochester, New York. Eisenberg wants a shout out. All right. Let's see if we can get somebody in this Instagram live. Is there anybody that wants to join in on my Instagram live? Maybe somebody that I know. Maybe you can request. Good old Randy is dying for a shout out on here. Where's that's Izzy? Fucking Randy? Let's go. Almquist, do you like Slovakia so much that you play for free? Hey Almer, I got a couple paychecks. There's still missing some of them, but let's see who we can get in here. Chris Terry. Chris Terry wants in on my live. I'm not gonna accept him. All right, let's go. Brian Thompson. We got some people coming in on this live, so might be. We're waiting for Brian. I don't know if he can. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him. Oh, I think he bailed. Who else can we get in here? All right, we're gonna add M Dunks. Waiting for M Dunks. Chris Terry, yeah, Chris Terry's on Instagram over here, and he's trying to make fun of me here. Let's see if I can speed this up a little bit. Our Boychuk, what's up? Is that Randy? Terrace is doing his hair as we speak. Terrace's hair is always done. He's too scared to come on here, though. He's Instagram police. All right, let's just Josh Soccer 22. You're in. What do you do when you aren't playing hockey? Usually train for hockey, play golf, watch Netflix, go to movies, go to the mall. Kind of the same old stuff. I don't think this is working very well. Do you give out autographs? Yeah, from time to time. Usually when we're on the road, there'll be people asking for autographs. Best shot on a par three. I don't know. I'm not very good at golf. I've never even come close to getting a hole in one. Who's your hockey idol growing up? Probably Jerome McGinley or Zach Parise. I remember watching him when I was younger. See golf as a stress reliever. Yeah, it's the opposite for me. Golf is fun if you have a couple beers, but if you're trying to play it good, doesn't work out too well. Did you play with my cousin Anthony Camara? Yeah, I did play with him. He was in Charlotte for a little bit. I think he's playing overseas now. Casey May, she faked out her request. Casey, come on my live. Get Bridger on my live. He's entertaining. Is there anybody that's entertaining that can get on my live? How many hours of sleep do you get every night? I usually get at least 8, sometimes more if I'm tired, just because playing hockey and training and stuff takes a lot of time and effort, so it's definitely very tiring. All right, let's see if we can get. This is really not working. Rumor has it Chris Terry is a legend at Chima. Loves his meat. Yeah, he used to go to that place like every day. I don't think my live's gonna work. People are trying to get in here, but I can't get them in here. How many hours do you sleep? Yeah, at least 8 to 10. Why are the Hurricanes losing? They'll come back probably. I gotta turn the Hurricanes game on. See if I can redo this. Checking connection. Yo, what up, Max Energy? Trying to give you a contract. Would you play there? Absolutely. That'd be probably the best place to play in the world. Do you have your own teeth? No, I have 4 fake teeth. These 2 are fake, and these 2 are fake. Chris Terry knocked a couple of my teeth out, so. All right, we're going live with Uncle Randy. See if this works. Oh, it's Rusty. Why did I think it was Randy the whole time?
I don't know. I was texting her telling me it was me.
Oh, I couldn't see the messages. I didn't think Randy had Instagram anyway, so I was like, when did he get Instagram?
Yeah.
Does he have it?
I don't know. I never even looked. He might.
I think he's just on Facebook. What are you doing? What have you been up to?
Just chilling in Lloyd.
Chilling in Lloyd, eh? Watching some hockey or what?
Yeah, Penguins Islanders.
Penguins Islanders, nice. I don't even have the TV on. I've been too busy working on my new business.
I seen that. How's it going?
Pretty good. A lot of beer leaguers interested in some workout plans.
I'm gonna start. I think next week.
People are reaching out to me. They're all trying to get faster for their beer league games. I'm like, yeah, I can get you on a good plan. You'll lose some weight and be flying on the ice. Pretty funny. till my agent gets me a job. He get, I had 2 offers last week, and he turned them both down. So hopefully he knows.
Really?
Hopefully he knows what he's doing. I had one in Switzerland and one in Austria.
Really?
So
Swiss would have been good again,
I know I probably should have took that offer, but it wasn't a great offer, and my agent thinks I can get better on a better team maybe. But I want to play in the Spengler Cup again. So I got about a month to prepare for that, hopefully.
You have to have so many games or anything?
No, like Kevin Bieksa played last year and he didn't play any games, but he was just practicing with the team. But it'd be nice to get like at least a couple weeks in, anyways.
That's
I've been training with a guy down here, and he's just an animal in the gym. I'm
right.
like, I'm down to like my lightest weight like I've ever been in like the last 10 years. I'm like eating like lettuce and low carbs and just completely like changed my diet and stuff. It's been pretty good. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I just thought I'd see how this go. I'm getting verbal on here too.
You getting chirped or what?
Yeah.
All right. I think Casey was trying to get. I'm gonna see if I can get her in here.
Okay.
Good talking to you.
Yeah. Later, bud.
All right. We got anything on here? Is it working? Big Rusty. All right. I don't think my Wi-Fi is working too good. Need to get my computer going. If everybody from here goes to my YouTube stream's working way better. You'll be able to ask me questions there. You just have to like subscribe to my YouTube channel, I think, and then you can ask me questions. What is a good fitness program for a 15-year-old? Didn't start working out till I was about 16, 17. So everything's pretty light right now, especially like if you're in season. Um, a lot of body weight stuff. You'll be able to use bands and um, some light weights and stuff like that, but you don't want to start working out at too young of an age. Yeah, it's broken. I've noticed that. Let's see if I can. Yeah, if you guys can go over to my YouTube, that'd be better. See if I can get it working. All right. How many hours of sleep? Ever eat at Permontes? No. What's that? Toronto gave you a contract. Would you play there? Yes, 100%. I'd probably play there for free. You have all your own teeth. Yeah. How much is it to get fake teeth? I don't know. Thankfully, my insurance covered it because I got a puck to the face and stuff like that. So um, just did the Panthers. Hey, Boychuk, how's it going? What's up, Zach Bennett? How you doing, man? I heard you're in Charlotte still. What's new? I'm back in Charlotte. I have to come see you sometime. You are now live. What games are you watching? Actually, I haven't turned on the TV yet, but hopefully the Hurricanes win. Playing any video games? No, not currently. I tried playing Fortnite about a year ago, and I wasn't very good. But I'm always down to play some video games, some Mario Kart. Hello from Alberta. Hey guys. So right now I'm trying to get everybody to move from my Twitter over to my YouTube. I'll be answering all the questions that come from YouTube. So if you want to exit out of this and subscribe to my YouTube, and your questions will get answered over there. What teams offered me a contract? In terms of like my whole career, or like NHL teams, or like this summer. Need to try my uncle's game, Warframe. That sounds fun. What kind of game is it? Juju Smith just got added to NHL 20. Isn't he like a football player or something? That's interesting. Yes, on the Steelers. So why is he on NHL 20? All right, we got Mertroid Spivvy added my YouTube channel. So thank you for doing that. I'll be answering all your questions on there. Go Preds, go. Horizon Redneck. Hey, how's it going? So, I can't even see the comments on here. Scroll to the bottom. How big of a beauty is Tutu? Yeah, he's a great guy. Met him a couple times in Kelowna. Why do you do so much more fan interaction than other pros? That's a good question. I just never really understood why a lot of people were so scared of social media and trying different things like this. It's something that's great for growing the game and growing your personal accounts and stuff like that. And I've definitely been a lot more interactive, and you see players now more and more like PK Subban and guys like that coming out with YouTube channels. And I just created mine a little while ago. I had one video that went completely viral, and it's of like Paul Bissonnette like messing around with a snake. And now I can make money on YouTube. So it's pretty crazy how one video can go viral and you can all of a sudden make money on YouTube. What would I do if the Checkers gave me a contract? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. It's been a few years since I played with the Checkers. I played 6 or 7 years for the Checkers and had probably the funnest time of my life. So I think if they came calling, it'd be a pretty cool opportunity. How about Connor McDavid? Yeah, that guy is insane. I could watch that guy play all day. Just can't believe how fast he is, how much speed he generates, and breakaways all the time. Hello from Dallas, Texas. Come play for the Providence Bruins. Why did you retire? I haven't retired yet. I'm 30 years old and I'm ready to still play as long as I can. Favorite road city to play in / visit? Probably Montreal. That's got to be number one. In the AHL, I like to visit Austin, Texas, Chicago, San Diego. Played in California a little bit. What kind of contract are you looking for? Right now, I'm looking for a deal overseas, so it'd be something in the KHL or Switzerland or Sweden or something like that. So, got my agent working on it every day. Um, join the EIHL. That'd be something. That's is that the Australian league or the English league? I got a couple buddies coaching in the English league. I love London. Um, hello from Edmonton, Alberta. Go Oilers. I'm from Canada, but I live a lot of my time in the U.S. Let me know if you end up in HC Locomotive. Yeah, I got an offer there a few years ago, but they're a pretty big team in Russia. That's a lot of pressure. I saw they already fired their coach, Mctavish. Pretty crazy, but that's kind of the way things go over there. If the team isn't doing well the first couple games, a lot of guys get fired. Best coach I ever played for. Oh, I've had a lot of good ones. I think my favorite of all time would probably be my junior coach, Mike Dick, and then other coaches that I've liked is Jeff Daniels in Charlotte, and I liked Laviolette a lot. Um, who else we got? Uh, Barry Trotz in Nashville was pretty good. Dan Balsma, Kirk Muller. Um, yeah, all really good coaches. I've been lucky. Andrew Wallace, come back to the NHL and join the Oilers. I've been subscribed since the rattlesnake video. Yeah, that video went completely viral on YouTube. It was crazy. I think it might reach almost 1 million views, and it wasn't even like in good quality. It was like shot with a phone. It's crazy how popular YouTube is. That's why I want to get everybody from over here onto my YouTube channel because it's a lot easier to read the stuff on there. We sub to you. Check out our channel if you get a chance. Gigi and Anthony. Okay, sounds good. What kind of content do you guys create? You flipped me a puck one time in a game in Nashville. I still have it to this day. That's pretty cool. How old were you when I flipped the puck? What do you think that hit between Backs and Seblin? I didn't see that one. Um, yeah, I'm still trying to learn how this YouTube works. So if anybody has any suggestions on what I should be doing, I have an ad inserted. I don't know how that works, but I guess if you go over to watch the live stream from YouTube, you might have to watch an ad, which will should be able to skip it fairly quickly. Um, can you follow Free Talk Sports, up and coming sports blog? Any business people in the NHL that would be interested in sponsoring a comedy event? I'm not too sure actually. Do I have NHL 20? No, I do not. Been haven't played a lot of video games lately, so you should watch the hockey guy. Yeah, he's pretty big on YouTube. I've watched a few of his videos. He's constantly putting out videos every single day. I can't believe how much that guy works. But I think he's pretty smart. He's got almost 100,000 subscribers in like a year, which is pretty impressive. Seems like a lot of guys are creating YouTube channels now. Um, a lot of guys were scared to do that before, so now it's more and more are starting to be a little more active on social media and on YouTube, and now that's kind of what I'm wanting to try and do. I've never been live on YouTube before. Today's my first time, but um, just kind of want to see what it's like, meet some of you people. Thanks again. I got another subscriber, Marianne Bolton. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Miss Southern Alberta. When were you drafted? I was drafted in 2008, I believe, and was drafted in Ottawa to Carolina. How are you? I'm doing very well. Getting a little bit hungry, but Tracy Parker, Anna Pierce has subscribed to my YouTube. So let's see if we can do some type of contest. If you guys subscribe to my YouTube, I'll go through all the subscribers and pick something to give away. Whether it's I got a couple T-shirts laying around that I could sign, or maybe I got a hockey stick if anybody's interested. So I'll go through all my new subscribers today. If you subscribe on my YouTube channel, anybody that's subscribed, I think I got like 1,200 subscribers right now. So I'm gonna go through them all tonight and pick one, and you will win a hockey stick signed by me. And if anybody else has any ideas, let me know. Do you still play hockey, men's league, etc.? Yes, currently I'm training to go play hockey overseas. My YouTube username is at Zach Boychuk, I think. It's should be able to just search my name, and yeah, if you subscribe to my channel, you might win a hockey stick tonight. Maybe we'll have the contest will be over by Friday. You'd love the stick. Can I get your jersey? I don't have any jerseys with me right now, but I could potentially give away a jersey at a later date if you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I wish I had dedication to train. Yeah, it's something that's you need to take very seriously. It's important for your health. You want to be going to the gym and eating right. I'd love to help people get motivated and focused on going to the gym and getting outside and walking and working out at home or at the gym, or get out on the ice a couple times a week. It's definitely awesome. It was your first comment in your first stream. Do I get extra entries? Yeah, I'll give you two entries for that. It's any advice to someone getting into fitness who has depression? Well, I think just right there, you'd see a big help in your depression is just by getting out and working on your fitness. It's supposed to really help your endorphins and help you feel good every day. So if you can get in some type of routine, start eating better and working out a few times a week, I think you'll notice a big change in your depression. I'd love to create some plans for you guys. Just send me a direct message, and we can talk about some workout plans that are either at home or at the gym, or nutrition plans as well. Been helping a lot of people lately, so it's been a lot of fun. A lot of beer leaguers trying to get in shape for hockey. It's been funny. DM me for a signed picture. Oh, that'd be nice if that worked, right? Favorite brand minus CCM. I've always used Bauer for the most part, but a lot of companies are starting to catch up to them. Like You can get some pretty generic sticks from random companies that are just as good. So try a whole bunch of different sticks and see what you like, and let me know. I know a couple of companies have reached out and they're using the same factories that a lot of the big companies are using. So it's the hockey sticks are getting pretty good and they're getting cheaper, and that's why I want to give a hockey stick away if you subscribe to my channel. My kid would love an autograph stick. All right, well, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and if he subscribes, maybe he'll win the stick. Pro hockey player. What was the best thing about being a pro hockey player apart from the money? Probably just the lifestyle. I think getting to go to the rink every day and hang out with the guys and go to dinners and travel in all these different cities. It's been a lot of fun. You you build a lot of camaraderie over the years. Hey Boychuk, how much can you bench press? It's a good question. I haven't done my max rep bench press in a very long time, but I feel like I'm a much better at squats than I am at bench press. Have I ever been in a cancerous locker room? Yeah, I've been in a couple. There's some guys that you really got to stay away from. They are very negative. They bring the energy down. You usually go on losing streaks when you have a cancerous locker room. Um, Favorite player to watch growing up? Um, how come you guys aren't moving over to my YouTube channel? I want to answer all these questions through the YouTube, so I'll have to continue taking questions. If the people on YouTube can ask some more questions, that'd be great. Um, how do I get beautiful hair? You got? Um, I don't. That's a great question. It's my hair is pretty average, but get a good haircut. Ask them number 3 on the sides, a little trim on the top. Turn it to the right, and you're good to go. I'm all subscribed. Send me that stick. Yeah, you are definitely entered to win the hockey stick. Will you be playing the Spengler Cup this year? I hope so. It's I got to find a hockey team to play for first. They've already reached out to me about being a possible addition to the team, so I'm just trying to get some games in and a link to my YouTube channel. You can search my name. It's Zach Boychuk at Zach Boychuk. I could somehow figure out a way to put a link on my YouTube channel, but like I could try. I don't know how to do it though. Share link. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it, but yeah, you should be able to find it. Just search my name. Tweet out the link. Okay, I'll have to do that after I'm done. Um, who's giving you the worst chirp? I think Steve Ott chirped me pretty good. Cam Bomo has subscribed to my YouTube. All right, thanks. We got some more people trying to get that stick. Any team with a cancerous person makes a job difficult. Who's winning? Who's giving you the worst chirp? You can do it in an Instagram post with an image when you announce to do a live video. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to do that. Most agitating player you've ever played against? Definitely Andrew Shaw. I hated playing against that guy, and he almost broke my collarbone. Sherbatov and Boychuk reunion. You were both hilarious together. Yeah, I love Sherby. He was fun to play with. I'd love to get reunited with him. I think he's playing in like Kazakhstan or something now. He's a legend there. Andrew Shaw scored now. Yeah, he's a good player. He just He's a little cheap sometimes. You should add me back on Snapchat. Yeah, send me a message. I'll try and add you back. Um, Listening from your old town of Strathmore, Alberta. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I lived there from when I was about 7 years old till I was like 13. What's my Snapchat? It's same as my Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. They're all Zach Boychuk, no space. So you get an added point for adding my Snapchat and my Instagram. When did you start playing hockey? I started skating when I was 2 years old. Um, Organized hockey, I think I was like 5 or 6 years old. So, worst city you've ever played in? Hmm. There's some pretty rough cities in Russia that I've been to, but there's also some pretty average cities in the AHL. So I wouldn't want to name too many. Might upset some people. What was the whole follow/unfollow thing you did on Twitter? Yeah, that was the scam of the century, basically. Well, the scam of the last 10 years. Had a lot of people get very upset when I unfollowed them all on Twitter. And I made the TSN radio, and all these people were talking about me unfollowing everybody on Twitter. It was pretty funny. But then I followed everybody back, so it was a pretty funny time. Follow, unfollow, yeah. I That was probably the best chirp that I would get on the ice. They'd make fun of me for my Twitter antics. At least you follow back. Yeah, I try and follow back everybody. I think Twitter's a lot of fun and definitely gets people talking about you. That's for sure. Red or white wine? I'm more of a red wine guy. I didn't realize you followed me until you followed me back. Would you ever start your own hockey podcast? Yeah, I've thought about that a little bit. I was honestly thinking about whether I should start a YouTube channel or a podcast channel. So right now I'm trying to figure a few different things out. I'm trying to figure out my main focus. It's trying to be more fitness based and nutrition based. I feel like I can help more people with that. Um, would I be interested in being on a podcast you co-host? Well, right now I don't have a lot of time. I've been pretty busy trying to grow my business, but once my fitness business gets going, definitely reach out to me. I'd love to go on anybody's podcast and promote my business and promote my brand and stuff like that. Spittin' Chicklets is cool, but we like you. Yeah, Spittin' Chicklets is awesome. I'd love to go on there one day. Favorite slash best player you have played with? There's a lot of them. It's pretty hard to pick just one. Um, Best player was probably Sidney Crosby, but favorite teammate, tough to say. I've always been a white stick tape guy. I feel like all the best goal scorers use white tape, which is kind of weird to think about. Like you got Crosby, or sorry, Ovechkin. He uses white tape. Um, all the big shooters, I feel like they're using white tape, which is kind of weird. Weird to think about. How many times have I got injured? Not many. I've only missed 3 games in 10 years. So I hurt my knee once, and before my pro career started, I hurt my wrist. So those are my only 2 real injuries. What is the best diet for weight training? It's different for everybody. Everybody's body reacts different to certain types of foods. For me, I need a decent amount of carbs and protein and vegetables, and I eat 3 to 4 meals every day. Some people like to eat more. Some people like to eat less. So it's all depending on how your body feels and um, how much you're training and stuff like that. So it's definitely like a case by case basis. Once you sign to play, how will you have time to keep the business growing? Yeah, I've been thinking about that a little bit because we're already gaining a lot of people that want to try the fitness and workout plans and nutrition plans. So I've got a really good team around me that's going to help me put the plans together and continue with the weekly check-ins and emailing people and stuff. So um, the business will definitely go on when I play hockey. It's just we're not going to be able to take on as many clients and as many people because I'll just be a lot busier playing hockey. Your nephew is drafted, so it'd be nice to know some tips. Yeah, absolutely. I think everything that you can learn, especially if you're drafted and you're at that age, you want to try and be a sponge and pick up as much as you can. I'm sure he already has a trainer if he's been drafted. I'm sure he's on some type of nutrition or workout plan, but if he's not, definitely ask him about that and send him my way. I'd love to create a plan for him. My recommended pregame meal. I think you should stick to like a complex carb. Um, Try and eat pretty early. Like you don't want to eat too close to the game. So I usually eat at like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Have either pasta or sweet potato or rice. Good amount of carbs and some protein and a little salad. And usually try and get pretty full. I usually have a pregame nap and then a little snack before the game. And um, yeah, you got to make sure that you're feeling your body right for such a big game like that. Post game meal is usually starts with a protein shake and then whatever they got on the plane. Usually they got a lot of good stuff on the plane, but um, I think it's very similar. You want to get a little bit of carbohydrates, not too much after the game, and for sure protein, lots of vegetables, and you want to replenish yourself with some really clean foods. But if any of you guys didn't hear on this page over here, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel by today or tomorrow, you're automatically entered to win a signed stick. So if you can subscribe to my channel, you have a chance at winning a stick. And my username's at Zach Boychuk. And you get extra points. I can find a righty for sure. It might take me a little bit longer, but if you want a signed stick, it'll be a left-handed one. You get extra points for adding my Instagram. How do you determine a meal plan for each person? We go through their goals, whether you want to build muscle, lose weight, lose fat. If you want to work out more, work out less. Everybody's like a case to case basis, and we just kind of give general recommendations. So we'll give general meal plans, but it's usually pretty standard. Usually some anywhere between 3 to 5 meals depending on your goals. There's some people that like to do intermittent fasting, so those people are usually having 2 big meals between 1 and 8 o'clock. But um, we try and work with you as best you can. How do you know who you had followers on Instagram and YouTube? Well, the Instagram is an extra point, so I'll have to see your guys' usernames on YouTube and then also go through my Instagram. I don't have that many followers on Instagram, so I'll be able to tell if you guys are the same, or you guys can send me a message to make sure you get 2 entries. Is it your fault that you have 17 goals but only 3 assists, but you pass a lot for your line, just can't seem to put them in the net? I would say it's probably not your fault. A lot of people are usually just in the right spot and they can put it in the net, and usually you get a few assists here and there. But if your line mates aren't putting it in and not working well off you, it makes a difference. And like even the best goal scorer of all time, Alex Ovechkin, he gets assists off his rebounds and stuff. So you just must be having bad luck right now. Rob follows on both. All right. So I'll make sure that you get at least 2 entries, 3 entries for the signed stick. And you're the one that wanted a righty, right? Um, all right. Well, if you guys have any more questions for me, I think I got about 3 more minutes. Um, Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel and trying to win that stick and coming to see what I'm up to here on this Thursday night. Thursday or Wednesday? Where do I live? I'm currently in Charlotte, North Carolina. 16, a good age to be listed. Yeah, it's always good to be listed. You always want to be wanted somewhere. I would definitely figure out your options and who plays for SSAC. Today's Thursday, yeah. It's Friday afternoon. You must be what, in like Australia or something? I was actually watching you while you played in Bern. Oh, nice. I love playing in Bern. New Zealand. Okay. Well, I got 1 more minute. I just wanted to say thanks for coming on. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube. And if any of you guys need fitness plans, workout plans, send me a direct message. I'll try and get back to you guys as quick as I can. And you guys will all be submitted for the signed stick. And that'll be announced tomorrow, probably on my Instagram or might be my Twitter. So just keep an eye out and I'll get that stick out to you guys. If you want a stick, subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will see if you win. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. We will see you guys next time.